You hiding anything else in here? I think I killed all of your dudes. Unless you got more dudes, I can kill them too. It's a great way to stay in shape. There's so many people outside that don't even know that I'm already in here. The fools they are. We doing this? Anybody? Guys! Giant's prayer book. I think that's my second prayer book that I still don't know how to turn in because that guy disappeared. He's out there somewhere. Oh, that's a lot of big frozen giants out there. I think across the other side of that chain is where my map is. Something over there. I wonder how I get to the opposite map. It kind of looked like it was full of cliffs is why I'm a little confused. Maybe that message says, "Hooray for pointless" or something. I don't know why you'd want to jump off those ledges if there's no item. Just to feel alive. Right here. Oh, hey. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Bye. Runes abound in these places. Granted, we're so quickly getting to like such massive required sums to level up that what were previously huge items are now getting increasingly like whatever. Like I feel like an 8, which for a long part of this game was a high number, is like a drop in the pond at this point. This thing definitely made me nervous about whether or not I was going to go right off a cliff. Map. Mountaintops, the Giants, east. Those are some very large continuous cliffs. Well, isn't that interesting? It's like a lava pit waiting for me at the top of the hill, and there's like a church over here. See, I came across there, so yeah, I just came from the Guardian's garrison. So a few things to check out over here. This kind of points back to that long bridge from earlier. But how do I go down the left side? Maybe you just have to wrap back around from the end of this river? Maybe. So we're looking for 5 and 4. I think that's probably, that might just be another big skull thing. Oh wait. I did not rest. I did not rest. I did not. Was that arterial? Yep, arterial leaf. Okay, I can feel a little bit better about the stuff now. I don't have enough, but it is around. It says exceedingly hard to find, but like that was just a bush. I could be wrong, but I feel like bushes historically just respawn. So that's probably farmable. I definitely want to find like a better bundle of the stuff because that particular bush alone would mean I'd have to like keep resting to get more. What is up with the Amputated hands moving around. I'm sure there's a story behind everything, right? The real story is that hands creep out Miyazaki. Which is why there was horrible hand monsters in that one part of Dark Souls 3 out of nowhere. Like in a completely optional, horrifying area, just weird hand monsters that feel like they would have been in Bloodborne. Honestly, they might have been a Bloodborne enemy that was dumped. It's entirely possible that they were meant for Bloodborne and then got unused. I think a lot of the enemies in this game are unused Dark Souls bosses. Some of them even are Dark Souls bosses reskinned, like how the tree guardian things seem to be the asylum demon in a lot of ways. Is that a lore sword? A slord? Eh. What if instead of fighting, we talked? Friend? The war against the giants, champions battle, trolls betray, fire vanquished. The era of the Erdtree begins. Are we getting Norse? Because it feels like that feels pretty Norse-y, right? The frost giants, and then a big tree, like I'm blanking on what it's called. Ah. Yggdrasil, there we go. I was just sitting here like, don't say Teldrassil, don't say Teldrassil, don't say Teldrassil. Like the world is on Yggdrasil, and then the Norse gods exiled the frost giants, or something like that. Oh my god! I hated that. Who made them so spidery? Stop it. And where is this going? Hmm. Definitely feels somewhat akin to like the starting area. Ooh, maybe it goes down there. Just checking around behind. Which is how we started this whole adventure, was coming out of a building that looked kind of like that. And then I checked behind the building, and then we went on a multi-hour adventure before I came slinking back to level up. Or even learn how. Yep, it's even one of these elevators. This might just be an elevator, though. Giant conquering hero's grave. That's not good. I'm trying to be the giant conquering hero, so I don't really want to find a grave attributed to me. If we could avoid that. I would like to not have a resting place, because I would like to be alive. Call me crazy, but... Dude, some of these things really stand out as being a secret. But then they're just not. No horse ahead. Flame, protect me. Man, I really wanted to get any of that guy's other lightning attacks, and instead I got the buff that I probably can't even cast. Oops. Greatly increases fire damage negation. With fire, apparently. You use fire to protect against fire. I can at least forward to try to cast it. Yep. Yep. You have to have a regular weapon instead. That's my bad. When I was fighting that guy, I was trying to just get some buffs ready in advance, but this is just a heal. Listen, I hear blessing and I think it's a heal. I don't think that's that far off. Golden Vow is the one I want to cast. Never trust, always question. Is it time to fight more shitty gargoyles? Oh, no, not this time. I've got bad news! Which is that you're not as dead as I was hoping, so it's bad news for me, really. But still less than one might think. Apparently. They're telling the truth. Oh my god. Man, the poor people that have to actually find these. Here. Somewhat wondering about the benefit of going this way. Oh, that might hurt. Are you those annoying gargoyles that are like unkillable? Uh-oh. Whoa, what is that? Why is everything a weird shadow here? Wait, you look normal now. Did it wear off? Ow. Get out. There you go. I swear they're getting more mobile over time or something. Is there just something going on with the lighting around here? Something definitely looks weird about him. But the other ones look like they were just black silhouettes too. Do you have to drag him? Maybe you have to drag him into the glyph in order to make them normal. And maybe that guy came, maybe they came into the glyph when they chased me into it at the beginning. That was just like this almost instinctive thing to try. Oh god! Well! Guess who liked that? It wasn't me. Didn't like that at all. Stop. Weird multi-layered trap? Are you completing the glyph upstairs? The glyph does kind of seem important, doesn't it? But I also can't tell if it's survivable up here. Turn the corner. Gut. Ow. I'm thinking that breaking this glyph might be bad. Like you might need it to survive. Or, okay. It's getting steamy down there. Trap ahead. That's like one of the things that guides your way in a somewhat different context. Yep, here they come. Here come these fuckers. What? Beep. Yep. It resets them. Ow. Did I not even hit him? They interrupted me that bad? Oh, he seemed like he's running away. Oh shit. Oh shit. They broke the glyph. I guess that doesn't necessarily matter. What does matter is that my bleeding is almost maxed out. You shit. He fell on the hole. So fighting on the glyph triggered the thing. I thought I heard screaming, but it might have been just sort of a magic sound of the glyph disappearing. That gets you in trouble. A giant's grave. Definitely feels like that circle says I'm supposed to be a glyph. Oh! There it is. This is just the mechanic of this place. Got that slightly, like, Zelda dungeon-y feel. Try jumping. Ha, you're very funny. It's gonna let a giant in here, isn't it? Or one of those boss fights. Gonna have to lure you back, aren't we? Or simply avoid you, I guess. Yeah? Tell me about it. Ow. Ow. He recovered a bit faster than I expected. Yeah. Man, you were like the first boss I had to figure out how to beat. Ah! Forgot that the draw is an attack. Wow, I'm just burning through my shit here. There we go. Oh. He was the door. That's unusual. Oh, is that the door? That's unusual. Oh, there's an item down there. I definitely skipped some places. This really did feel like a more unique sort of like Zelda-y dungeon than the usual kind of like Chalice dungeon type places we've been going through. Like it had a unique mechanic to play around with. And even had this situation where like he kind of becomes like a mini boss. I'm about to put 50,000 souls in this room probably and then have to come back and get it the next time. Ancient Hero of Zamor. Oh boy. Not entirely ideal. Oh, run into that. I'm gonna miss it. Did I get it? I got it. Ow, my health. Where's my lightning? I hate this spell. I hate it so much. Why can't I get a cool lightning spell? All of the enemies have them. It's the thing I specialized in and I can't get a good one. Curved sword, mask, armor. It's the whole Zamor set. Hey, I didn't die. Oh god. They were worth like 80,000. The numbers have ramped up in this region. God damn. You know, Shabriri's at the Zamor ruins, and this leads her back through there. I guess we're now on the peak of the place we were on when we went across that long wall earlier. Let's just quickly get back to any bonfire. Get spendin'. He's still here. Shabriri. Frozen Lightning Spear would have been better. I get lost in all my spells sometimes. Man. I want to find my guy again, because I think I have 2 prayer books to hand him. I could really use some better lightning spells. I hope that one of them's in there. Not a crone. All that crone does is go, "You're on a quest? Don't do that." Bach is in the capital and nobody else is. The Hermit Merchant. Like, last I saw that guy, he was here, and now he's not there. He ran off with my ability to do this. That's kind of a biggie deal. Boiled prawn guy. When are we going to get along? You know, I haven't checked it on Thops for a long time. Am I to think that he just sits there forever? Is that just the end and be all of Thops?
Back to learn another? Why, of course.
Ah, that's the key he wanted. The Academy Glintstone key.
Are you certain you're willing to give your glintstone key to me? My, oh my. Thank you. Thank you dearly. Now I can go back to the Academy to resume my study of glintstone sorceries. And the very stars.
Erudition.
Back to learn another? Why, of course.
Yeah, you don't really have much for me.
Thank you dearly. With your blessing, I will depart for the Academy of Rhea Lucaria. Or perhaps one day you'll pay me a visit? Who knows? I may be a decorated sorcerer by then.
There we go. There's so many fucking characters. I'll teleport to Renala, I guess. And then from there, having rested at a bonfire or whatever, I can check in where he might have moved to. If he's even around here. Wait, did I see a thing? Nope. He's not there anymore. Hey, what's up with Jarburg? This is Rhea Lucaria, right? Is he around here somewhere? Is he dead? I wish I could filter out crones and merchants, because they're not really story NPCs. The way that you're otherwise looking for. And like the majority of the things you see are merchants, and that's just like not what I'm here for. Sage Gowrie. let's break out the notes. I think Selen wanted to do something. Regular Caria Wheel Iron Virgin. That's probably that's I believe a dead end. I want to do the box storyline or Fort Height. Lusat Celian Sealbreaker. Other half medallion lift of rolled Castle Soul Mountain of Giants. My notes are not always great for parsing what I'm supposed to be doing. And I made them. Before I go deeper towards the area where they seem to be hinting that the fire is going to be, I can check out what's on the other side of this river. Go down the west side, which seems like it would point towards the map location. And then also the various things that are on the map. There's like a castle like above me right now, but you can only get there from across the river via like one of these bridges or something. It means I need a way to get up. I'll go for that, or I'll look for the map, or both. I sound under attack right now. Yep. They were trying. They're duking it. Anyone live here? The Shack of the Lofty. Oh. That traveling maiden is super dead. Have I been there? No. There's a whole village down there. Weird tower. Oop, I think I see an item at the base of that thing. Or a few. Off we go! Oh, I think I found it. I think that's it. We're up. Is the map? It's one way to get up here. I don't have an answer how to get there then. Not yet. And you might have to backtrack to an earlier area and find a way down. But we're up here with the structure. There are ruins. And there's a summon enabling butt plug thing here. The one that all of the messages in the game always say to sit on. I would especially not recommend this one because it's frozen.
You promised me when we turn 14, we go to see the stars.
Hello?
I've been waiting ever so long. Forever and ever it seems.
Are you done talking?
Sister, where did you go? You promised me when we turn 14, we go to see the stars. I've been waiting ever so long. Forever and ever it seems.
Okay, so I don't think I can talk to you. Do you know you're a jellyfish? Were you always a jellyfish? Can old jellyfish speak?
Where did you go?
Is your sister down here? Yeah.
When we turn 14, we go to see the stars. I've been waiting ever so long. Forever and ever it seems. Dear sister, you're finally here. No time to waste. Let's see the stars.
Huh. Fancy spin unlocked. Nope. I guess that's a... Maybe the jellyfish spin some... Do I still have the summon? Yeah, I do. Okay. It'd be kind of interesting if they took it from you. Like, oh, you did it. You reunited them. Bye. I mean, that one NPC joined me as a summon, apparently. I do still kind of wish that more of the NPCs... Primal Glintstone Blade. I still kind of wish that more of the NPCs that you meet joined you as summons. Like Blythe. It'd be like you have your little RPG party. They'd be more meaningful than all of the random monsters that you can summon. Although maybe less varied. Although it might just encourage them to have more interesting NPC variety anyway, so... Win-win? Man, what category was that item? Was it a weapon? No. What did I just pick up? Mushroom arms. Oh, it could be one of these. It is. Spells consume less FP, but maximum HP is reduced. Ah. I think I had that in Dark Souls 3, maybe? I don't know. I did a spellcasting run. It can be a bit of a trip. And also wildly overpowered. But kind of a fun, like, victory lap run. Now I've got to redo all of my sorting. So she was the guard to a probably pretty important casting item. I mean, maybe not that important. We're pretty late in the game for any major build items to be introduced. There's certainly stuff down there. There's a tree waiting to be found. If anything, the fact that your summon doesn't go anywhere and still exists in your inventory just kind of reminds you that, like, oh yeah, you, that person did not reunite with their sister in any way. You just gave them a facsimile to latch onto, and then they passed on. So this is the north path. The map looks pretty empty up here. Hello again, the Skull King guy from Dark Souls 3. Is there a mariner around here somewhere that I need to go beat up? That did not give me souls. Yeah, I think that's being summoned by a mariner. Dude, that just fucking started happening at me. These are unique items, so I might as well grab it. Deathrite bird. Is it just a normal death bird, but cooler, I guess? How am I doing on heals? Okay-ish. Ow! Oh! Multi-hit attacks. Uh-oh. Ow! I need you to chill. Well, that is not a lot of health. I've got bad news for Birdie. No, horse! Uh-oh. I might die. Especially if he explodes right now? Run sideways. Okay, they went on him. This guy's dramatic and distressing. There we go. He's like the death bird again, but with scary effects on him. Ow. My poor steed. Oh wow, it's one of you guys. I haven't seen one of you for a while. I thought I knew how you all worked, but then I started seeing ones that didn't work that way anymore. So I'm not entirely sure how to defeat some of them to gain access to what's inside. And I don't even know if it's always the thing that duplicates a boss soul or not. All I know is that it's at this point in the game, those boss souls I don't really feel bad for passing up on, because like at this point they're worth like half a level. It's kind of nuts to think about. Right, we were looking for a mariner up here, most likely. Because he's gonna keep getting... Wow. Fuck me. That's scary, and also a lot of souls that are in the middle of the place where I just died instantly. What? Where am I? All the way back down here. Yeah, there was no bonfires along the way. Shit, I've got a bit of a path to retrace. shit, 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 shit. Oh my god. It's starting to feel like they're taking the piss at this point, isn't it? Like, they're just like... Yeah, you know that one thing where we surprised you with, like, you thought you knew what a mariner was, and then he surprised you by summoning a giant skeleton monster instead of the usual stuff, and it's like, oh, fuck, this is an escalation. What if there's a zone where there's, like, 12 of the giant thing? I'm like, what? That's absurd. How do you even fight in that area? That seems absurd. Like, you think that you just sprint through it, but I kind of already was doing that, and I died. Now I get to worry about there being like a level and a half of souls just waiting in the middle of that for me to hopefully not lose them. I might use a perfume just to increase my chance of survival. How did I even get up there? Oh, I did it via the south, didn't I? There it is. That was such an insane escalation where so many of them spawned simultaneously that I got killed by another one after the first one, like, dismounted me. Did I just see... No? Oh, that was souls coming to me from a kill that I didn't really do myself. Okay, there's my stuff, at least. Fuck. Fuck. Just keep running. Snakes! I said the beast eye quivers, so this is one of the dead things. Probably deep inside the core of this zone is a mariner. Maybe. I'll just take the chance to spend. I'll just be happy with that. Ow! Just keep that rolling. God, dare I even check how much this is? That was pretty good. Still need 7,000 more? These are getting a little out of hand. A 10 is 5,000. There we go. Now I can die freely. How exciting. Armor worn by knights of Zamor, hailed as the heroes in the war against the giants. These long-lived warriors, clad in biting, freezing winds, are said to have been the mortal enemies of the fire giants since time immemorial. They're fire giants living in the frost. You know, the physical defense does not get higher. This is me practically wearing Havel's gear, apparently, and this is just way better armor that you can't... that either I haven't found yet, or you don't find. You have to, like, buy, maybe? This area's full of marionettes and snails. This whole zone's definitely full of undead bad. Here's where it goes down to ground level. The other way I could have walked up here normally. Turn left at river. I mean at lake. That's where I fought the ice dragon. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Alright, so I can somewhat fearlessly walk into the horrible skeleton land now because I only have 1,000 souls. But yeah, where's the leader? I don't think I spotted a mariner at all. Oh, there's a lion down there. When everything's being brought back from the dead around me, I definitely instinctively think I should go towards the bell noise. But I know what that bell noise is, and it's not really related. Ah! Not even a health bar? Wow. Just 4,000? The Helpin' Steeple and Death Root. That just cleared out all the bad upstairs, I believe. He was bound to be found. Yeah, I gotta remember, I think some of the worms give you Death Root. The Tibia minor guys, the Mariner, there we go, the Tibia Mariners do. And then the shadowy shithead guys that I hate so much because they're so fast and so high damage, but also can die almost instantly if you get the right situation. And for a long stretch there, I was not finding any more of any of those guys. So I wasn't sure if the Death Root plotline was even going to continue. Hello. Interesting location for the summon thing to be. Monster ahead. That's mean. Summoning, therefore pathetic sort ahead. Mean. What can I say except gatekeeping? Gamers wouldn't know what else to do with themselves if they couldn't gatekeep constantly. Hello. I'm more looking for a grace somewhere. It's been a while. If you don't mind. Is there going to be a boss fight out here? Oh, there's a grace. Yeah, there are things on him. Ow. Mostly just missing now, aren't I? Oop. There we go. This one's much better at this. Especially since it doesn't bounce. It just really specifically needs to be the upswing for some reason. Yep. The downswing is useless. Ow! I guess that's just it coming down. Jeez. It's like it was throwing rocks at me. Sure, why not? They might just consistently be that. Just always duplicated thing. I'm wondering if maybe the time that I thought I couldn't get it to come down, it was actually totally the same thing as before, but just I forgot how relatively subtle the growths are and couldn't spot them. Expecting something more obvious. Incorrectly. It has been a while since our last new grace around here. I might have missed one. It's hard to say. Friendo, when are you gonna fill up?
I won't forget. I must.
Beast Claw. How many more, though? Seems like a lot. Creates beast claws to rend surroundings with shockwave. This was the cone, and this one's just a huge AoE. Long ago, Gurranq was a beast of such terrifying ferocity that his former name meant death of the demigods. So despite him being so hungry for power, this is him on his decline? I guess that might be why he's so hungry for power. He's watching his old self slip away, already has. And he is not going quietly into that good night.